You never seen the music video for it? Beat it.
I've seen it, yeah, music video.
Yeah.
They tie their hands together and they gotta fight.
So now they can't get away. Hell yeah.
This is like Bad News Bears right here.
That's the boy. That's your own hand. Now you guys fight.
Hell, that's a bad idea. It's like really bad, you're gonna slice it on the arm.
Dun 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 dun
Sorry, I want to buy a
Tim does not break his neck. Don't try it.
We'll try first.
Partially.
Hey, Tyler. I can dive twice. This succeeded.
Yeah, I got third.
Take turns, guys. That's so crazy. Oh my god.
All right. Let's increase the difficulty a little bit, shall we?
You're just running in circles. You're like,
It's hella tiring.
I have a lot.
Can I see that?
Well, we kind of got 5 here, so.
That's what she said.
Set. Goodbye.
Was that go?
Let's go. You're gonna die.
One down.
I don't know if I staff. I'm like,
You buy something.
Of course, Jeremy did that.
I think you're spinning tight.
I get some from the company store, so I don't.
I gotta get used to this first.
In a way. In a way. Into North America.
See, now I'm killing myself.
no pain, no gain.
I need Cartosis armor just so I
I
can kill
have
myself.
I literally don't own normal clothes. Yeah, I bought them myself, that's why.
Oh, I can't wait to get mine.
I have some anime stuff, some video game stuff, and some pirate stuff. Yeah.
I might have to get another one.
Did it actually hit you?
No.
He's
like right under his chin.
Jeff is handsome. Right, Jeff?
Kissed your sister. I had 1 pint of beer and 1 shot of scotch, 1 bottle of wine and a bourbon on the rocks. I had 1 glass on me right, another on my left. I looked that puppet in the eye and said, give me the test. Long time ago when I'm up far away, I sat on a bar stool just a drinking away. I couldn't hold it down, I guess I had too much. I felt a tremor in the force and then I lost my lunch. Woke up in desert land, feeling hot and sick. I saw a bearded man, he looked like some kind of hick.
Just like Mark.
He slowly waved his hand and my pain was gone. He said, let's go see Yoda and I'll teach you the song. I had 1 pint of beer and 1 shot of scotch, 1 bottle of wine and a bourbon on the rocks. I had 1 glass on me right, another on me left. I looked that puppet in the eye and said, give me the test. We got a starship and we flew off into space. He said his name was Obi-Wan, there was no time to waste. I have to get your train before it's too late. So drink this bottle of whiskey and don't give in to hate. Train went on and I drank most of the bar. We had to stop all 4 flies in the nearest Death Star. I learned to control my fear and hold my alcohol. Soon I was able to stand when Obi-Wan would fall. I had 1 pint of beer and 1 shot of scotch, 1 bottle of wine and a bourbon on the rocks. I had 1 that's on me right, another on me left. I looked that puppet in the eye and said, give me the test. it up, fuzzball. These aren't the bards you were looking for. Sat down beside him and I looked him in the eye. He looked right back at me and said, "Judge me by my size." Obi-Wan said, "Careful, for Yoda is the best." Said, "Okay, shorty, bring on that test." Well, I can tell you how it ended, I can tell you some lies. But let's just say that on that night, the force was on his side. I got riled up, they threw me in jail. I said, "I don't believe it." Yoda said, "That's why I failed." I had 1 pint of beer and 1 shot of scotch, 1 bottle of wine and a bourbon on the rocks. I had 1 that's on me right, another on me left. I looked that puppet in the eye and said, "Give me the test." I had 1 pint of beer and 1 shot of scotch, 1 bottle of wine and a bourbon on the rocks. I had 1 that's on me right, another on me left. I looked that puppet in the eye and said, "Give me the test." Well, I looked that muppet in the eye and said, "Give me the test." Well, I looked that little runt right in the eye. The Force should be with you, always.
It goes up and down.
Nice.
Makes me not as straight as most people.
Doesn't make it as straight as other people.
Come on, kid, dance.
Dance!
Dance, boy.
Hold this for a second.
All right.
Do the yes dance.
Dance.
Oh, shoot. Oh, it's
Yeah, shake your feet. Move in a circle. Move in a circle. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Spin. Spin that shit.